Welcome to this thing of ours. Before we begin, let me ask you whether you can hear, whether you're able to follow what I'm saying. I don't want to be wasting my time talking into nothing. If you can give me a 5 by 5, as they say, that would be groovy, so that I know what's going on, so that you're able to fill me in on what's happening here. I'm looking right now as to this. Looks like we're good. I don't know yet. I need a 5 by 5. Somebody somewhere. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hello. There we go. Hopping. There we go. I can see that. Yep. Beautiful. Welcome. Wild Bill, I got notification. Hey. That's all that matters. Come on, kids. Come on. That's why I tell you, make sure you sign up for this thing, because I figured, you know what, I had some time. I was going to call it a night, and I said, you know what? Nah, I'm going to go on a little bit more. Because I am so glad to be with you, and I'm going to tell you right off the bat, just so that you know what's going on. I'm moving this up here. I want to ask you a very, very simple question. Ladies and germs, the following question is simply this. Did Trump ditch MAGA? Did he dump America's first? Did he, I mean, if serious, did he, let me change this. Did Trump just ditch MAGA? I'm put and America first. And America first. That's my question. What do you think? What do you think? I don't think he knows what the hell he's doing. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I don't want to make anybody upset, but I don't know if he knows what the hell's going on. I think sometimes he talks to people. I think that creepy Jared Kushner has got, I don't know what effect AIPAC has. All I know is there anybody here, absolutely here, who gives a rat's arse about Iran? Anybody? I don't. I got somebody who emailed me. And by the way, hope you're subscribed to the newsletter. Sent one out today. One tomorrow is going out on Bilderberg. Make sure you're following that at all as well. But I don't. This woman said, do you want Iran to attack us here? I say, what are you talking about? Attack us here? Don't we have enough to worry about? I think YouTubers have the real inside scoop. Yep. All out of DJT's control now. No Iran. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Or I think he figures that, I'm Donald Trump. And by the by, I'm not giving up my position. I'm not giving up where's my flag? There's my flag. There we go. I'm not giving up my position as being a Trump follower and acolyte to an extent. But I don't think he knows what the hell's going on here. I think sometimes he figures, I'm Donald Trump, and what I do is I'm just a genius. And I know, and we absolutely, positively have no beef with Iran. Nothing. And we're going to go and I've got news for you. Every single thing that Israel has is ours. All of the satellite communication is ours. All of the intel is ours. We do it. We're doing it. Pilgrim says, should we worry about Iran or an asteroid hitting us? An asteroid. Sal Angelo says, for 50 years, they've warned about Iran producing a nuclear weapon. Just 3 years away has been said since the 70s. Absolutely. That Mehdi Hassan. And here's the deal. What do you think is going to happen if they get a nuclear bomb like Israel does, like we have, like everybody does? What happens? Is Israel going to nuke? I mean, who is going to use a nuclear bomb today? Who is going to detonate an atom? It's not a hydrogen. By the way, hydrogen bombs are a little bit better because there's no fallout, because it's fusion versus fission, but that's a different story. Who is going to do this? I'm dead serious. I know people who is going to say, okay, let's go balls to the wall, because remember, Iranians are made to be crazy. They're almost as eschatological as some of these Christian folks are. John Heyman says, I think the Houthis in Yemen was the first phase of this plan. Do you know, and by the way, John, thank you. Do you know who the Houthis are, ladies and germs? Do you know who the Houthis are? Do you understand who the Houthis are? Anyone? Anybody? Does anyone have an idea who the Houthis are? What they stand for? Brian Yates says, I like this. Brian Yates, hang on a minute. Brian Yates says, my son is obsessed with hating Trump, but I've explained it's a waste of time. Politics have been going on for thousands of years and nothing we do to change that. Why does your son hate Trump? I have a friend of mine whose idea, they're into this no kings bullshit that nobody's paid attention to. So I asked a friend of mine, I said, listen, take it from me. If you want to go after Trump, I'll tell you what to say. But you've got it all wrong. Well, he's violating the Constitution. No, that's not it. Quit bringing up abortion. Nobody cares about abortion. That's not it. The best thing you do is he turned against his own people. America first. We are under the control of AIPAC. Thank you, Warren Ocasio. You son of a gun, you. And don't give me this business about, well, you're an anti-Semitic. Bullshit. That's over with. We're done with that. That doesn't make any sense. You can't scare us with that anymore. It's ridiculous. Piers Morgan, who's a moron. He makes Geraldo look like Niels Bohr. Even he says, well, now they're starving. It's like, that's what got your attention? Hey, better late than never. Nobody's buying this story. Nobody is buying this story anymore. This nonsense. This ridiculous story about it's all Hamas. Stop it. It doesn't work anymore. Suzanne Nelson. Suzanne, thank you, dear. I like these stickers, these fan stickers. Pilgrim says, we all love you, pal. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that immensely. Listen, I'm going to tell you the way it is. The Houthis are absolutely 100% committed to the Palestinians. I know nobody wants to hear this, but they have this crazy idea that the Palestinians are being mistreated. And they are committed to this. We don't understand that. We think, oh, they're all crazy. Pull out. No more weapons, not a dollar more. Watch what happens. Bring that money here. I got potholes in town. I've got things. And you can tell Lindsey Graham and all the other folks to go yourself. You got that? You got it? By the by, how many of you great people saw Rebecca, what's her name, Koffler? Yeah. Did you see this drunk broad on Fox News? Tell me you saw that. Who saw it? Who saw it? Anybody? Just tell me this. It's one of the funniest things. I'm sorry. It's funny because it's horrible. Did you see this? Hello from Covington, Georgia. Hello, Donald Christian. Christian, huh? Nope, nobody saw it. Rebecca Koffler. Tell me you saw it. Islam is a blight. Oh, don't stop that shit now. Islam has nothing to do with this. Don't sound like a moron. Judaism has nothing to do with it. It's not about religion. It's not about religion. Get the program straight. You're getting it wrong. Sal Angelo says, I'm lonely. I'm sorry. Any validity to the reports that Iranians were planning to use missiles from within the U.S. to commit acts of terror was a story in 2024 on a Friday afternoon that was forgotten about Monday. Look, right now, the last thing in the world, the Iranians would do, where they're this close from not only having this proxy war or this aid to Israel, they're this far away, not from having that terminated, but from basically having the United States turn around and permanently say, what are we doing with this? So they're going to detonate a missile here? No, that would ruin everything. If anything, remember, Bibi Netanyahu is this far away from being indicted, this far away from being arrested, He has international arrest warrants on him from the ICC, the ICJ. And the longer he prolongs this, the longer his freedom exists, if that makes any sense to you. I'm sorry to say it, but you know it's true. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And he talks about this stuff to me. People have just had it. For the first time, people who were staunch supporters of Israel, not Judaism, not Islam, Israel, are saying, this is ridiculous. This has gone too far. What are you, this story is, you're just slaughtering people. Men, women, children, starving them. What are you talking about? What is the purpose? And the people, especially the Americans who, have you heard this? It changed drastically. Sal Angela says, yes, Lionel, I am very lonely. Sorry. Sal, I'm kidding, Sal. You nutjet. I appreciate your kindness, Sal. Sal Angelo. Be a great pizza joint, wouldn't it? We have a place called Fat Sal's here and Angelo's. Angelo's next to the Colbert place. Very good coal-fired pizza. Very good stuff. Listen, bottom line is this. I don't care whose feelings this hurt. I don't care what you think. It doesn't matter to me. I know what's happening. You know what's happening. That's it. What's happening is very simply this. We are not stupid. Iranian intelligence services, the suspects were caught transporting equipment for 23 drones, multiple launch systems, targeting devices, controllers, and over 200 kilograms of explosives. Iranian intel services, what suspects? What are you talking about? Who? Iranians were? Iranians? Yeah, there's a war. I mean, what do you think Iran is going to do? Now, supposedly, the question is, Israel is apparently very upset with the lack of performance from Iron Dome. They thought Iron Dome was it. Iron Dome was it. That's right. Hit that like button. That's right, Christine, rather. Iron Dome. This is it. It's impenetrable. Not necessarily. Now, when you've got hundreds of thousands of ICBMs or ballistic missiles, I should say, basically armed at them or aimed at them, it's going to be brutal. And there's nothing what are you going to do? George Lenz says, as Wesley Clark said back in 2007, the Pentagon said 7 countries in 7 years. Obviously, it's taking more time. They said it, yeah, take them at their word. Absolutely. Listen to me. We're not stupid. We know what they're doing. And as far as the president goes, I would say, remember who brought you to the dance. We were here, Mr. President. We love you immensely. But enough of this. America first, America only. Enough with Russia. Enough with this stupid Ukrainian war. And let me tell you something. We've had it. The good part is that the no kings debate or parade or disruption was nothing. Did you see this? Did you see the no kings? Nothing. What was that? Nothing. It was nothing. It never made any, it was like nobody cared about it. Nobody watched it. Nobody followed it. Nobody anything. It was nothing. Absolutely, positively, nothing. It went nowhere. What are they doing? What did the no kings do with Antifa and all of this disruption? Republicans just ran B-roll for the midterms. And it's time to get rid of Lindsey Graham. Get rid of him. Primaries, there's no way you're going to beat him. Get rid of him. I swear to you, this would be terrible. Wouldn't it be horrible if all of a sudden somebody unearthed some pictures of him with a duck? Maybe Maybe, interestingly enough, maybe there's something out there. Maybe they bought his silence. I don't know. But if you don't know, if you can't take one look at Lindsey Graham, come on, Gomer Pyle, if you can't figure that one out, there's no hope for you. Okay? There is no hope. Now listen, you can't say, Fred says, arrest him. Arrest him for what? He's not committing a crime. I'm not going to throw the Constitution away just to get him. But enough with this. And Fox News with Bibi on, they're the worst. They've sold their soul. What are you doing? Are you for this? 1 minute Hannity and all these big shots, we're wasting time. We're worried about this. We'll say that we had Doge. Why don't we put a Doge on the billions of dollars going to Ukraine and Israel? What about that? How can Hannity and these people, these self-styled, Ronald Reagan type, Ronald Reagan wouldn't put up with this. He's a paleocon. They are so full of shit, these people. I cannot tell you how I mean, seriously, what's going on? And when I see people walking around with Israeli or Ukrainian flags, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know it's Miriam Adelson. I know. But Miriam Adelson, that's AIPAC. I got it. Rupert Murdoch, he's AIPAC too. I understand Adelson. I got it. She has every right in the world to lobby anybody she wants. There's climate lobby, there's gun lobby, there's this lobby. I don't have any problem with that. I don't mind people. I need those likes, by the way. I need 800 likes. Keep those likes going. Come on, what are you doing to me? What are you doing? For the love of God, I need those likes. I'm at 249. What are you doing? You're killing me. I'm on a Sunday night. I'm going to be up in a couple hours, pouring my heart out, and this is the best you can do. How dare you? And by the by, Greta Thunberg is sounding more lucid. I can't believe it. What is happening here? And did you see our boy Tucker's coming forward? Tucker is just going nuts. Tucker's just going crazy. I love it. I love it. I want him to redefine MAGA. I'm so tired of these people. I am an American citizen. I wish the best for everybody. I've been to Israel twice. Loved it. Loved the people. One of my best buddies, I always email him and we talk, and I wish the best for him and his family. He's a great guy. Great. And I know that's one person. I've got nothing against a country. Nothing. Their government is like mine. With the exception of Donald Trump. I don't like anything about our government. Listen to me. Do me a favor. We've got to hold him accountable. You can't sit there and say, oh, don't worry. Donald Trump's my boyfriend. Shut up. He's working for us. He works for us. I don't know how to say this any other way than he works for us. And it's critical, absolutely critical, beyond critical for everybody to understand that if we don't like what you're doing, we will tell you. We will let you know specifically what it is. We will let you know what we think of you and everybody else for that. I'm not going to be some schmuck who just sits back and just takes all of it. Sorry. And you know who's been fantastic? Tucker, Jeffrey Sachs, Piers Morgan, little late, but bless his heart. Anna Kasparazian, phenomenal. Can't stand her normally. Junk Yogurt, terrific. I understand him. I agree with it. He's still a jadrol. I mean, he got this one right. Geez, surprise. Just Colonel McGregor, beautiful, brilliant. Andrew Napolitano, God bless him. Alistair Crook, go down the list. Mearsheimer, fantastic. There's no debate here. There's no debate here. You can say, look, if you think Israel's committing genocide, okay. You think they're committing apartheid? Okay. You think it's ethnic cleansing? Okay. You think it's a violation of international protocol? Okay. You think it's genocide under the ICC and ICJ? Okay. All those, you have reasons to believe that. Absolutely. But the reason that you cannot have, and the reason that you should never espouse, is the fact that they're Jews. Or it's not about Judaism. That's not it. We can argue this left and right. You want to argue Zionism? Okay. Whatever melts your butter. And these cracks people say it's Islam. It's not Islam. Don't change the subject. Islam isn't bothering us. Islam isn't bothering us. Has Islam bothered you? No. Any money going to Islam? Are we paying Palestinian billions of dollars a second? No. Tell me what Islam has done to you. Tell me what Jews have done to you. Nothing. Religions don't bother me. I don't care about that. It doesn't matter to me at all. Nothing. Catholics, Protestants, Jews, Zoroastrians, get the nomenclature correct. I don't care about religion. This is not about religion. That's like saying that during the Troubles in Ireland, that it was the Catholics and the Protestants. That's an expression. You understand? Karens are bothering us. That's right. Karens are bothering us. Come on. I need more likes. I need double those likes. Come on, my friends. Come on. Come on. I'm pouring my heart out. Come on. I have to pop out of chat. Tonight is the national tryout for leprechauns. You are so funny. You are so funny. You are without peer. In any event, what else is happening? So much great stuff. So much great stuff. AI stories blowing up like you cannot believe. They are blowing up. It's the most incredible story. By the way, any new folks? Look at this. I just got on and dropped 10 subscribers. 10! Why? How is being on with you? I don't understand this. I need to get those numbers up. What is going on here? Why would speaking the truth? Isn't this something? It's no weird. I don't understand it. I mean, we're all slave to metrics. I can't help this. 10 people. What have I said that's wrong? Why would this happen? I think somebody's kind of effing around with me. You know what I mean? I think somebody's trying to, I'm just saying, I think somebody's trying to, pretend that something is that it isn't. Does that make any sense to you? That make any sense to you? Now, a couple of things. Make sure July the 19th at the Cutting Room. Have you been there? Let's party. Let's party, July 19th. Number 2, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter. One's coming out tomorrow on Bilderberg. Bilderberg's the best story in the world. And those of us who have been in the conspiratorium since day one, we remember the days of that 24 years ago. When I was red pilled. You criticized Trump and their butt hurt. Probably, Brian, but I'm telling you, I'm speaking the truth. Peter Thiel at Bilderberg, Trump needs to distance himself and throw him out of government and government contracts. Absolutely. Murray Terry, 100%. Christine got her Lionel mug. Yes. It could be someone tweaking the numbers, but at Talk Radio Network, our hosts were who talk the most truth with the least popular. I don't know what that means. Let me tell you something. Talk radio is going to make a resurgence. WABC is making a resurgence. You know what's the number one? It is number one in the nation. Please say, well, how do you know? We saw the numbers this week. Blew my mind. 77 WABC. Wait a minute. Stan Lippman says, Bill Clinton, I'm a lot like Baby Huey. I'm fat, I'm ugly, but if you push me down, I keep coming back. Stan Lippman, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you see the name Stan Lippman on any kind of a ballot, vote for Stan. Sure, he's crazy, but what if he's right? Just kidding. Stan's been with us for day one. Since day one. Sean, thank you, Sean. Fred says, you give me so many things to think about that it's hard for me to comment. Thank you for that. Thank you. I appreciate that. There's so much stuff. I'm not even done with it. But remember, I'm with Trump 100%. But Trump's a straight shooter, right? So am I. So am I. Trump's a straight shooter, and so am I. If Trump does something I don't like, I'm going to tell you. And the people that Trump's biggest problem are the people who are around him, the quislings, the ones who are in his. He doesn't have a Praetorian Guard. He doesn't have that. Like that creepy Jared Kushner and others. They're going to sell him down the river because I don't know if Trump really. I mean, I think he does, but I don't think Trump knew. Marco Rubio didn't know. They look like a damn fool when they told Putin. He goes, "Why are you sending missiles?" They tried to shoot me out of the what? Yeah, they went after my helicopter. He did? Yes. The hell's the matter with you? I didn't know that. Well, Jesus, find out. Huh? Listen, I love this president. I'm not going to explain this to anybody. He does some stuff which is terrific. Let me ask you something. Did we ever build that wall? I don't know. Did we drain the swamp? Hell no. Did we lock her up? Nope. What have we done? Are we still throwing people out of the country? I like that. Let me ask you a question. What am I supposed to do with people who are here illegally? Answer my question. What are we supposed to do? Answer me. I always ask people, you don't like it? What are we supposed to do? What? Tell me. What are we supposed to do? Let them stay. What would you do if you were in France and they say, "Excuse me, monsieur, I think that maybe you're not here for too long"? Benny Johnson did a video saying the Clintons look like death. I'm no Clinton fan, but they look great to me. Sign me up for looking like that when I'm 90 or 80. Benny Johnson is really, I'm unimpressed. Monumentally unimpressed. From what little I've seen. I mean, it's like, simple stuff. They're just aggregators. They see really nothing. I don't know. But I don't care about. They're not prophets to me. I don't care about them. They can say whatever they want. Doesn't matter. I'm not concerned about Benny Johnson. I tell you, the guy who has come along out of, who is the voice is Tucker Carlson. Tucker is to commentary what Joe Rogan is to podcast. And Tucker Carlson, I think, has the absolute moral and serious consistency. I think he's a young man. I think it was so young. He's younger than me, but I mean, he's trying to find honor. He's trying to find truth. He loves God. Oh, check out Lex Friedman and Terrence Tao. Have you seen this? Lex Friedman talks like this. So you're saying Terrence Tao is a bona fide genius. He's like Ed Whitten Jr. Did he get the Fields Medal? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. He speaks. He's from Australia. He was at the age of like 3. He was a prodigy. I don't know what he's saying. He speaks so fast. And then he talks to Lex Friedman. It's a great interview. But listen to the contrast. If you can understand Terrence Tao, good for you. Good for you. It's fantastic. There was a time in this country, my friends, when we used to actually love, we were interested in, and we followed people like Einstein as Sabina Hoffenstettler, whatever her name is. Have you watched Eric Weinstein too? He's a lunatic, out of his mind. And Brian, what's his face? See, these are my favorites. I kind of catch them. Also, the latest in Karen's getting arrested. I'm sorry. I'm demented. I love, you know why? I think it's because there's justice. Maybe because there's justice in the world. Maybe I see people getting arrested for doing terrible things to cops. And maybe I'm so bereft of the ability to believe that there's justice in the world. Maybe I care about that. I don't know. In any event, my friends. So, we're going to watch that Tylenol thing. We're going to watch the story about Tylenol. The Tylenol murders. Remember that one? Tylenol poisonings? The 71st Bilderberg meetings took place 12 to 15, in Stockholm. Sweden AI was on the list of discussion. Why do people get woke up about? Why don't people get woke up? I don't know. I'm telling you. AI is the story. It was in Stockholm. Tomorrow, make sure you sign up for the two things. July 19th at the cutting room, but also sign up for the free newsletter. Stan Lippman says, "How about no sides movement? No sides movement." That was very interesting. Yes, yes. Stan, memory lane. No sides. Yes. No sides. This was the phrase, no sides. It refers to, I think, the non-aligned movement. NAM is an international organization of states that do not want to be formally aligned with or against any major power bloc. It was particularly prominent during the Cold War. I'm kind of with you on that one. What does being aligned with a country do for any of us? What does it mean? How do we benefit from it? Somebody tell me, how do we benefit in the least, and I mean this, from being aligned with anyone? Can anybody tell me this? Can you? What does it do for us? How do we benefit? I have no earthly idea. But that's an excellent point. An excellent point, Lippman. Very good, sir. Touche turtle to you, sir. In any event, it's Sunday. How's everybody's Father's Day? Was it good today? Did you have fun? Mets crashed and burned, and Father's Day 9-zip to the Rays. Well, they're still in it. Mets, and last time I checked, the Mets and the Yankees are doing fine. That's it, I think. I like to see New York teams there. The Mets in particular. Pilgrim says tariffs and sanctions are a form of warfare or warfare. I think so. Whatever happened with the tariffs? What was the end result? Did we benefit? I don't know. Nobody will tell me. I'm not sure. Make the dream true says, Benny Netanyahu looks like Fauci on Fox with Brit. It was Brit Hume, or was it Brit Hume or Brett Baer? Brett Baer. He doesn't get it at all. He doesn't get it. And the thing that bothers me about Trump the most is that you think Trump would be allergic to being looked like he was bought off. You think Trump would say, "I'm not going to do this. It looks like I'm bought off, like I'm swayed by something other than the sheer correctness in providing death weapons and money and satellite intel." Make the Dream says it wouldn't let me type scumbags. Well, you just did. You just did. My MAGA friends and I have a disagreement when I say Trump is not omnipotent. He set such a higher bar. I'm a full supporter of him, but I question him on this. Well, there's nothing wrong with you questioning him on something. You're not supposed to be some acolyte, some mindless. You know who else let me down big time? Bobby Kennedy. What's that about? Oh, the big Cash Patel, Dan Bongino, Pam Bondi. What? And Cash Patel and Dan Bongino still didn't bring up the truth, or ultimately regarding Epstein. Meg says, with them in the same sentence? Yes, indeed. Thank you, by the way, for your kindness. What's happening with this? I don't understand. I seriously, I don't get it. But I'm not going to go back. Bless you. I'm not going to go back to the 4 years of this guy. I told you what Mrs. L said. She was talking to somebody this week. Oh, Maggie. Maggie is a brand new member. Thank you, Maggie. Welcome. Mrs. L ran into a person in D.C. who told her, who's a Democrat. He said, we knew. This is somebody connected in the actual office who said that they said specifically that they were aware that Biden wasn't in D.C. He was in Delaware. He wasn't here. Like almost through the entire thing. He wasn't here. And nobody's talking about it. Nobody. Not Peter Doocy. Nobody. The biggest bullshit artists there are, limited hangout, controlled opposition, is really Fox News. You've got to turn that off. Alex has been fantastic. Alex Jones has been superb. Esseltyn, or regarding Bilderberg, fantastic. Just go elsewhere. Go elsewhere. And if you want to find out what's going on regarding the Middle East, you don't go here. You go to Middle East Eye or Al Jazeera, or go to Jerusalem Post or Haaretz. Go to that source. See what they're saying and triangulate, my friends. Triangulate for the sake of it. All right. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank yous, all of yous, you wonderful people. Maggie, good to see you, Maggie. Welcome aboard. Have some crumb cake. Make the dream. I appreciate it immensely, dear friend. You are excellent. Thank you for this. Pilgrim Media, we thank you. Stan Lippman, everybody. Ask him by name. Stan Lippman. He's not just a name. He's a myth. Thank you, Stan. You're a good man, senor. Let me see who else we have here. Some very favorite people. We have our great friend, Sal Angelo. Sal, thank you, my friend. You are terrific for your kindness. Incredible kindness. And if I left anybody out, I apologize immensely. Anyway, my friends, make sure you listen to 77 WABC. Let me change my, there we go, change my profile. 77 WABC. Front page is sign up for the letter. Let me change my highlights to this. And we have had some kind of fun. Oh my God, there we go. They call it the other side of midnight. I call it bowling for sports shirts, but that's me. I'm wacky. That's my name. And also make way for Mr. Nobody. So there you go with that, my friend. So anyway, thank yous, thank yous, thank yous, thank yous, thank yous. I hope everybody has a great night, a wonderful night. And until we meet each other again, until we talk again, until we speak again, until we share this moment together again. Wait a minute. Maggie says, I did a, what is this? Let me see this. Wait a minute. Let me see. Da, da, da. Let me see. I can't read here. Something happened. Why did I discombobulate this? Why would this in any way? It's very odd. Oh, it'd be nice if it was in the right place. There we go. I did a 3 are no enemies meditation of Facebook and was canned. Oh, there are no enemies. Oh, Facebook is absolutely still horrid. Horrid in terms of, and also Instagram. They blocked me from, I can't do a live feed. Like, I don't do a live feed. But like, what did I do? They didn't like, I put an actual picture of, I think it was, that picture of Hunter Biden in the underwear and the feather boa. It's his picture. It's a legit picture. And they told me you can't do that. We are so beyond that, my friends. All right, my friends. Thank you so much. Have a great and glorious night. Make sure you follow Mrs. L at Lynn's Warriors. I ask you this. She is doing phenomenal work. Lynn's Warriors. And until then, tomorrow we're going to meet at 9 a.m. Also, I've got some new stuff coming up in the morning. So don't forget tomorrow, or this morning, 1 a.m. to 5 will be on WABC. In any event, my friends, have a great and glorious night. It's been such a pleasure. And until we meet again, this is your new best friend, Lionel, reminding you the monkey's dead. The show's over. Sue ya. Dad.